Good morning, Year 6. I hope you've all had a lovely half term. This will be our first reading lesson back, and we are going to do the RIC today. So today is Monday the 22nd of February, and we will be doing our RIC, which is just a short reading exercise. Our text this week is linked very closely to our new topic, which is volcanoes and earthquakes, and is taken from a newspaper article all about an earthquake in Turkey. So I will read it to you and then you will be able to look at the questions on the next slide. The earthquake struck just before 9 p.m. in eastern Elazig province, Süleyman Soylu. Turkey's Interior Minister told reporters. At least 225 people were injured in Elazig and another 45 were hurt in the nearby province of Malatya, southwest of the epicentre, provincial officials said. More than 1,000 people sought treatment at hospitals for injuries, anxiety and heart attacks after the quake. Okay, so the questions this week are linked to the text. This is our retrieval, so just our go and guess. When did the earthquake happen? What does the word province mean? Okay, so that's really important. Read back through the text, look where province comes in the sentence because it will help you to think about what the word means. And please make sure you put a because in there as to how you figured out the meaning of that word. And then C. Why has the journalist stated that more than 1,000 people sought treatment rather than giving an exact figure? So think really carefully about what the job of the journalist is to do. Why wouldn't they say an exact figure if they're saying more than 1,000? Okay, so think really carefully about that. Please ensure that you explain your answer and the reason why you put it. The answers will be on the next slide. Okay, so here are our answers. So retrieve. When did the earthquake happen? And just as it says in the article, just before 9 p.m. What does the word province mean? So the word province means part or an area of Turkey. I know this because it comes before two proper nouns for the names of cities and locations. For example, Süleyman Soylu and Malatya. Okay, so I used my decoding skills there. I didn't know what the word province meant, so I looked and read through the text really carefully and realised, oh, look, those words have got capital letters. They must be names of places because it was talking about parts of Turkey. Right, so province must mean a part or an area of Turkey. And then C, why has the journalist stated more than 1,000 people sought treatment rather than giving an exact figure? So this is thinking really carefully about why an author would do what they do. And in this case, the author is a journalist, someone who writes for a newspaper. So I think the journalist has done this as it makes the figure seem very large. If he had said 1,001, it would not sound as many people. So it makes the disaster sound worse. He may also have done it as the figure is not exact and there are lots of conflicting numbers being reported. And this way, they are not stating exact details they do not have. So it's really important that journalists state facts. So if they are having different hospitals tell them different amounts of people who've been injured, they don't want to state one thing. So if they know roughly between 1,000 and 1,500 people have been injured, they will just say more than 1,000 rather than giving the exact figure so that their details are not wrong. Okay, thank you very much. Please make sure you upload your answers to be marked. It may be that you've had some different ideas for C. That's absolutely fine. Please upload them. We'd like to see your ideas as well, and we can give you feedback on whether those were correct or not. Hope you've enjoyed this reading lesson, and you'll have another reading lesson tomorrow. Thank you.